Hi YouTube, I've got another card trick. The problem with this one might be because you won't be able to see many of the cards. But yeah, I think that's about right, you can see that one. Okay, what you're gonna, basically all I'm gonna do is deal out 7 cards into a line. This is very difficult because it's not enough room. Okay? There's another 7. And another 7 this side. So there's our 3 lines of 7. Now what you're going to ask them to do is literally just look at one of these cards. Literally just look at one. Don't tell you what it is or anything. Don't need the rest of the cards now, so forget them. Let's pretend that my person looks at the Jack of Spades. Now all you're going to do now, because you don't know what the card is, but let's pretend it was the Jack of Spades. I'm going to put this pile together and this pile together, and the first pile you don't need it. Put the pile they chose, that they told you, in the middle, and then the one on the bottom, and then deal them out the same way again. So 7 in each line. This time you've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, so that they're all ending up in different piles. This is a process of elimination, so basically, eventually, their card will just, not have to be that card. Okay, so now, they're going to say that it's in this line, because there's the Jack of Spades right here. And now, you're going to click up again, and they're going to say, okay, it's in this line. They're going to tell you it's in this line. So what you're going to do is, you're going to take out one of the other lines, and put it down, and then take the next one, put it on top, take the next one, put it on top. And now you're going to do it one more time, and keep going through, okay, and then just keep going through your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, this is sort of going off the desk here. Really annoying. Okay, so now the only place it can be, and now it's over here. This one is the Jack of Spades. And now what I'm going to do is, remembering that it's 4th from the top of the line, I'm going to deal them out into little triplets. So look, watch. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 3. 1, 2, 3. Now listen. This is the most vital bit. 4. Never let this come out of your head that this is the person's card. And then do the next 3. And so on and so forth. Now this is where you've got to change it. I'll go through it with you a bit more. This is where you got to change it, okay? So here you have this is definitely their cards, okay? So here you have this group of cards on this side. Actually, keep that there. This group there, and this group there. Okay? And then this group here, this group here, and this group here, and this group here. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to ask them to pick 2 piles. If they pick this pile here, and they pick this pile here, then you get rid of all the other piles, and then I'll let you do the rest of the trick. If they, though, pick 2 piles that doesn't include the one that their card is in, then you just take away those 2 piles. And then you ask them to choose another 2 piles. And say they choose this one this time, and that one. And then you're going to take away all the rest of the cards. Keep going through your head, okay? I know where this card is. I know where this card is. I know where this card is, okay? Now you tell them to pick one pile. If they pick this one, take it away. If they pick that one, take the other one away. And you're left with that one. Okay? Okay, so now all you're going to do is lay the 3 cards out in front here, in front of them, and say pick a card. And so they say this one, you take it away because that's not their card. And so they say this one, you take it away because I know that that's not their card. And so they say this one, you take the others away because that is their card. Right, now, to do this one, when you're dealing out the piles of 7, all you've got to do is keep running through your head. So, okay. So they're going to look, this time I'm going to choose one that you can see, the 3 of spades. That's their card. And now, keep running through your head, all these cards along here. Keep it going through your head. It's going to be the second 7 that comes out. So, ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to start dealing out the cards it could possibly be. Don't know whether it is, but it could be because these are the 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I know that for a fact that this is the card, but you don't know yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, now you know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the cards that I can choose from now is 2, ace, 9, 3, 5, 7, 5. Those are the 7 cards. Now say they say it's in the middle row, then the only cards it can be is the 2, the 3, or the 5. Because I've dealt out these first 7 cards here, up to that one, up to this one, sorry, and they're the first 7 cards that were in the first row. But you know that the only 7 it can be is the pile that was in the middle, because that's the pile I chose before. So the only cards that they can be is 2, the ace, the 9, 3, 5, 7, 5. And because I chose in the middle, it can only be 2, 3, 5. So what you're going to do is keep running through your head 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. And then put it into the pile again in the middle. And then watch what happens this time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Now watch. 2, 3, and 5. They all end up in different lines. And now, if you keep going through your head, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, and 5. So here's the 5, here's the 2, 3, and here's the 2. And now you just deal out those the cards, but they don't really matter anymore. So 2, 3, 5 here. And if they say middle, it can only be 3. If they say this side, it can only be the 2. And if they say this side, it can only be the 5. And in this case, they're going to say the middle, so it can only be the 3. Now you know what their card is, so you put it into a pile, and you put this one on top. Making sure that this time, the pile that they've chosen is on top. And now you've got to keep in your head now that their one is always going to be 4th from the bottom of the pile. So here, look, I know that the 4th card down from here is their card. So now I'm going to deal it out. 1, 2, 3. Let me show this so you can see it. 3, 4. Now I know for a fact that that's their card. And now I'm going to keep dealing them out randomly. And I'm going to do 7 groups of 2. And then another 1 on every pile. And you've got to keep your eye on their card at all times. So they remind you that this is their card here. And then they say, oh, I want to pick these 2 piles. So then you get rid of them, because that's not what, they haven't got one of their cards in. Now, say they pick this pile, and this obviously does have their card in, and this one, then you're going to get rid of all the rest of them instead. However, if they didn't choose their pile, then you just get rid of the ones that they chose. Now you're going to ask them to pick one pile. If they pick this one, you're going to take it away. If they pick this one, you're going to take the other one away and then spread this one out anyway. So it's the same no matter what. Okay. So now, remembering that their card is right here on the side, huh? Okay? And then you ask them pick a card. If they pick the middle one, take it away. However, if they do pick their card, then you take away the other one. But if they pick this card, then you still take it away. You've got to alter it the whole way so that they're definitely left with that card. Brilliant. Hope you like it. Bye.